Changes. Changes are good. As I took today off to rest and contemplate on some decisions I needed to make. I've been doing a lot of reading today. And yeah, I'm going to make some changes in my life. So 2 weeks I'll be starting with a new company, making a lot more money. They offered me quite a bit more, which was nice. Better hours, more home time. So, excited about that. Such a good change. The bad part about change, and this change, is I feel like I got to start all over again with another company. And that's frustrating, but it is what it is. So, comes a time when we're forced to make decisions, you know. I didn't want to have to leave this company. I'm kind of angry that I've been forced into the decision I made, because when it was discussed, things were discussed, promises were made, changes would be done, and they weren't. It was okay for a couple weeks, and then we were right back to square one, and it just gets old. Like dealing with an alcoholic, you know. I promised, my last one, this is my last one. And they're good for about a week or two, and then a couple weeks later, you find them drunk off their butts. Oh, it's the last one, it's the last one. You know, and that's basically how I felt I was being drug along. The ironic thing was, and this is the lesson, though I felt I was getting screwed around, I always gave them my best. I always did my best for them. I always did what was expected of me and went above and beyond. So yesterday I was pulled aside, and they told me they gave me, as effective at the beginning of the pay period, on my next check, I'll see they gave me a raise. But they did not clarify that they would clear up my schedule. I have not worked the schedule I agreed to work. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the fact that they rewarded me. And that's the lesson to be learned here. Regardless of how you're being treated, you still give your best to your master. That's right. I said master. I'm not politically correct, because I am a slave to the wage. So I did my best, and I got rewarded for it. Unfortunately, it's a little too late, because I think my mind was made up last week when this all started really hitting the fan. It was time for me to move on. But I am angry that they put me in that position. To where I had to make that decision. Fortunately for me, I am in a position financially to where I can take and leave, afford to leave. I'm actually leaving for a lot more money. And I'm getting vacation time right away. And I'm getting better benefits. And I'm getting the schedule that I want. So, sometimes things come along for a reason. Changes are good. It's good to have some changes. It happens. Other than that, I'm happy. I actually was offered the job officially today. I accepted it. And I'm excited to move on. And that's good news for you too, because guess what? I'll be on here more often. Every now and then, I'll have to work an evening or an afternoon. But that's okay, because I'll have a lot more than just 10 hours at home when I'm off. I won't be coming home, eating my dinner, and going to bed. In other words, I'll be spending time doing the things I want to do. And that's what I want. It is a cold day today. It was snow flurrying earlier. Excuse me. Hiccups. And it looked like a snow squall was what it was, basically. But I don't mind the cold weather. Hey, we only have, January is not too bad. We've had a pretty mild winter. January is not too bad. It's February. February is when we usually get all that snow. So that's when we could run into the problems, or ice. Preferably, if we're going to have one or the other, I prefer the snow. I'm not a fan of ice. I don't know what is up with my camera going in and out of focus all of a sudden. But, yeah, I'll be able to work on a lot of things that I want to work on. I'm excited about that. I had to put a lot of stuff on hold because I just couldn't get it done. But I got a lot of rest today, a lot. And I'm grateful for that. My wife even, I didn't even hear her get up and go to work. So, I'm very grateful for that. I think I'm going to enjoy me a little adult beverage. Something on the rocks. Stay tuned. You're going to see more John Williams on here. I'm going to be able to put up some more content. Good content. I'm enjoying my Balkan Supreme, by the way, in my Rossi Rubino. I'm enjoying it. Good stuff. Y'all have a good day. I will see you soon. In 2 weeks, things will be cleared up, and I'll be doing a lot more stuff that I want to do on YouTube and stuff like that. So, have a good afternoon, everybody. Light 'em up.